Yo, 10,000 subscribers. I can't believe it. We made it. I didn't honestly think we'd get this far, but since you're here and you want to continue for the ride, I'm going to let you in all the way in. We're cracking open the vault. My record box will be your record box. It's the real deal. You're going to see how I organize, prune, and prepare for Broadway events here in Nashville, festivals, underground raves, weddings, and all the chaos. You name it. I do want to preface that I am using Rekordbox DJ software, but a lot of this philosophy can be used in modern DJ software, including Virtual DJ, Algorithm, Tractor, and Serato. Feel free to take some notes, but I've also done some time stamping on this video so you can breeze through this course. Everything starts on this left panel. This is the home base. Folders on folders, nested like little Russian dolls here. So see here, I've got this country folder, right? Inside, I've got this intelligent playlist, which we'll talk about in a few minutes here. But then we've got this country catch-all, which is a playlist of all 300 tracks. Then, oh, by the way, for context, I am the DJ for Eric Church. I'm also the DJ for Blake Shelton here in Nashville. Now, they both have their different flavors, and I'll show you how I prepare for each individual rooftop venue. Now, to hear that I've tucked away successful sets from actual nights that went off. You see, I don't just build genres, I build for moments, for what worked, and that's the key. Back once again to the left side of the menu. Look at this. I use hashtags inside the comment field or tag field, like C, hashtag C for country, or hashtag P for pop. Now, I get a lot of questions as to why I do the hashtag system and why it works for me. Well, it's because if I just type C, it pulls up anything C, not helpful. If I type in hashtag C, bullseye. Let me give you an example. We will look up EDM, hashtag E. Sure enough, all the genre tags have EDM included in it. Narrow in even further, you can see I've got 26 tracks from this playlist back in November that was EDM infused. I want you to kind of think of it like metadata hacking, lightning fast recall. If you build smart, you search less and DJ more. Now, this part is clutch. I keep these set histories of everything I do, but I don't just leave them floating around. I bushel them. Yep, I bushel them into these master playlists, and then I break out the best ones. Let me rewind real quick. I'm going to go into Histories. I know this particular mix did really well in front of a live audience, so I'll select all of them. And from there, I'm going to duplicate it. I'm going to trim it. I'm going to rename it, and then I will stash it under a genre that it belongs to. Here's another great use case. Under the wedding folder, I've got Blake and Jenna's wedding. You think it's just sentimental, but it's not. It's tactical. When you hit a rut, these are proven go-tos. I got a lot more tips to share, by the way, and I want to get you caught up. We encourage you to subscribe and learn more through cratehackers.com. Back inside our crates here, I use intelligent playlists for auto sorting based on things like BPM, key. In this case, it's decades. Other use cases would be energy level and so on. And I want to reiterate, this could be found in Virtual DJ, Serato, and more. In this particular intelligent playlist, I narrowed in on the decade between 2010 and 2020. So this would catch anything within the aughts. So as long as I am tagging the year, anything within those years will fall into this intelligent playlist. You're letting the system do the work for you. And here's the rule. I try to keep things under 1,500 tracks total. Why? Because this is the laptop for performance. If I scroll for days, I'm not DJing, I'm data mining. When I DJ in Nashville, especially Broadway and the Eric Church rooftop, you have to know your crowd. Tourists, bachelorette parties, college kids, line dancers. It changes every night. In this crate, I've got the Eric Church daytime set. Now, I realize we've got an older audience, day drinkers, boat party feel. They wanted some of that 90s country, go so far back as some 70s classic rock. We have a lot of fun on this rooftop. And then I mentioned the tourists and the college crowd. They kind of come in after like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. So we turn it up with a few more remixes from Roadhouse, Moonlight, Real Haifa, Benzi, DJ Scooter. And keep in mind, everything is nice and lean. 103 tracks here, 117 over there. My crates are pruned for speed. My mindset is get to the hits fast, then go deep once they trust you. If your collection is a mess or you're just getting started, begin here first. I want you to create at least 5 folders that are based on event type. In this case, country, decades, disco funk. If you're a wedding DJ, make sure to have a folder for that. I want you to tag everything. Any song that comes in, add at least 2 to 3 tags. And to speed up the search, use the hashtag method we spoke about earlier. Back to the left menu, we're going to use these intelligent playlists to separate by BPM, key, genre, decade. More importantly, start getting used to the smart crate or intelligent playlist system within your own DJ software. Every month, delete what you didn't use. Yes, delete it. You're not hoarding, you're DJing. That's the difference. I'm dropping a document into Dropbox. It's going to show you a screenshot of that entire crate structure. I will unfold all of the folders and the playlists so you can begin building your own crates. What do you want to see next? A dive into my party crate? Maybe a wedding playlist breakdown, my do not playlist. Comment it, I will build it. We'll grow it together.
Yo, if you're new here, welcome. And if you've been here since the beginning, we just hit 10,000. That's not just a number. That's 10,000 DJs, music heads, underdogs, late bloomers, people who get it, and a few who don't. And we'll talk about that. This isn't just a thank you. It's a line in the sands because I'm about to kick some of you all out. I grew up making a DJ mistake that could fill up a football field. Vegas. 10 years ago, I totally bombed. But radio taught me how to listen. There was a science, charts, timing, retention, everything, psychology even. You combine that with crate digging instincts, you get magic. See, the fusion of metrics and emotion, of data and gut, that's where Crate Hackers lives, and it's where I live. And now we got AI and charts and tools and even a code base. A new era, but the same truth. This is still about community. One of my earliest memories was seeing this DJ. He was covering the artist name on a white label record. He literally taped over the song title like a magician hoarding tricks. That moment never left me because that kind of secrecy doesn't move us forward. It really slows us down. We lost so much back then. No cameras, no recordings. So now we're archiving everything. We built this on deep curiosity, coding and tinkering, little hacks, little wins shared in public, crates powered by algorithms, charts, workflow automations, live feedback. This isn't about being the coolest DJ in the room. It's about building something that outlives you. And if you're not showing up with ideas that make DJs feel better about themselves, you don't get a seat at this table. We're not gatekeeping, we're gate demolishing. And if that offends you, you're probably one of the ones guarding your white label secrets. As a thank you for being part of this 10K milestone, I'm going to hook you up with a 100-song mixable playlist, perfect for any kind of dance floor, weddings, wherever the energy needs a boost. Of course, an invite to the Tuesday Hackathon, the heartbeat of this community. That's where the real work happens. This is more than music. It's a legacy engineering. So before you hit subscribe, ask yourself, are you here to grow or just judge? Are you here to share or hoard? Are you willing to help DJs who feel like they don't fit in? Because those are my people. I'm not here for clout. I'm here for the craft. And if you're in, welcome. If you're not, unsubscribe. Let's build what they forgot to document. Let's leave behind more than just mixes. Let's keep hacking.